Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MediaSnoop's playthrough of the Sinking City. We're ready to go and find Kataganar. I know you had a theory as to where it is.
Yes.
You say it's in the center of town.
Yes.
You have a note. Another scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher? And, more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are haunted by some kind of inevitable doom. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving his absence, nor, it seems, will he be the last. And yet, he's not entirely gone. Yeah, you have no idea, buddy. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. Yeah, it kind of feels like we have a thing for scientists. Do we have any new clothes? No.
What's that? Yeah.
We can't use these, they're all locked.
No, but what about... Oh, okay, King's Robes is the last one that's unlocked. Okay.
There's a DLC to this game? It looks like most of these are side cases.
Huh.
Maybe one day I'll come back and finish them. Alright, so... That's our coin. What's this? The prophecy with my notes.
Yeah.
Since dark aeons before the age of man, Kataganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kataganar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Kataganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeeds die?
According to the Mayan name, yeah.
I have a feeling that, yeah, if we end the cycle, we probably won't come back, because it sounds like that's the people before us. If we keep the cycle going, we die. Because there's people before us who it looks like the world hasn't ended, or if it has, it's ended and started over a bunch of times. If we end the cycle, maybe we'll live.
Who knows?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Yeah, the cycle sucks for the people here. And I get the game is using the time frame as a like, hey, you just had a world war. You saw how bad that is. But life in general for everyone on the planet, I think it's not bad.
Yeah.
Anyways, the source of this spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter. Locked in Kataganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Kataganar, and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Kataganar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone K-fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I need to seek out the fire worshippers.
Didn't we see one of those in Salvation Harbor? Sounds like the monolith is the...
It's not what I wanted to do. Gangster is how we want to look.
Yeah. It sounds like the monoliths are the super tall things growing up into the sky.
They are.
I'm fairly certain one of them is in Salvation Harbor.
Oh, wait. The prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Kataganar. There's a chance I might survive.
That's good.
Love your optimism, buddy.
Good news.
That's great. Well, it says we have to find 3 stone K-fingers. So we know the first one...
So we go to the main one first.
In Central Advent.
Maybe,
yeah, from there we can find the rest. Because otherwise, if the game was just asking us to try to remember where all these giant monoliths are, there might be a little bit of running around.
And even then, we could do our funny fast forward thing. It wouldn't be a...
And we're back. Weird transition. Kids crying. Thought we'd spare everyone that. So, weird monolith. Where could that be? Oh, there it is. I'd never looked at it like that before. It does kind of look like the finger of God sticking out of the ground.
I'm just glad that we were wondering about it throughout the whole game, and it actually did turn out to be something.
It wasn't just a weird...
A random...
You're also totally right. There is one in Salvation Harbor.
Yes.
I'm like 95% sure. Hey, now we can actually go inside the church.
Wow.
With the scariest statue ever. St. Michael's.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush.
I guess that's where we're going next.
That sounds like that. Or that's this one.
Oh.
We're slowly going crazy being in here. Yeah, gasoline.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
I don't want to know.
Nope, not really.
Oh god, that's a burned corpse on the ground. And a bunch of others.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
So it looks like there's some people decided they would stay here and burn to death as a sign of their faith.
Sure. Okay, I just want to know, why do they spell angels differently?
They spell a couple words differently, don't they?
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
I see no harm in giving her our name.
Yeah,
We're probably gonna go die anyways.
Yeah, my name's Charles Reed. And you are?
Meryl. But just call me sister. We're all family after all, right?
What's
What
going
happened
on
here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angel showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
So I probably shouldn't tell her I'm the seed.
Guess not.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
I'm trying to stop the madness.
I'm trying to stop all this madness from spreading.
A noble intention. We saw the stones you seek in our dreams. Father Nicholas knew how to find them, but I'm sorry. He hid his notes downstairs so only the seed can find them. People like you and me won't have much luck.
I can't decide if they like the seed or they don't like the seed.
I think they are fine if the seed decides to restart the cycle, like they said.
Yeah, like to end it and bring new.
Yeah, what they don't want is for the seed to release the daughter, which apparently means just the end of the world.
Or I thought the daughter meant the cycle starts over because the seed is born again.
I have no idea. It's very confusing.
It is very confusing.
But she said nobody wants to live in a world where the daughter is freed. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
Are you sure about this?
It's her choice. It's your choice, lady.
It's
Alright,
not
yeah.
my place to interfere. Do as you wish.
With all the stuff that we've seen and put up with, yeah, at this point, knock yourself out.
Sorry if that makes me heartless, but like
We're
just gonna argue with her, you know?
Yeah. Shh. Jesus. Shopping list. 5 cans of gasoline. Kindling. Make sure it's dry. Large box of matches. 1 should be enough. Try to get everything to the church before dawn.
Okay.
The Book of Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell. The heim of devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. Rest in eternal suffering. That feels like a...
Key.
Key. We're getting better at seeing keys. That was a big problem for us before. But resting and eternal suffering feel like, what's it called, an oxymoron? They don't really work together.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go downstairs. Apparently there's something we can open. Hopefully not too many monsters. Click, click.
I'm guessing 1 abomination.
2. Warning note, brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zetetic room, Zetetic room?
Yeah.
Please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms. Yay! Okay, well this isn't so bad. I have a feeling it's... I wonder...
Wait.
I wonder... What?
Sorry, I thought something was gonna pop up in the floor
Lucid
there, but that just looks
dreaming,
like a
dream
stain.
wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Someone didn't get to the bathroom quick enough.
Oh, I wonder why the game gave us that.
I wonder... Where do you think the door could possibly be? Is it underneath the bed, maybe?
Or this carpet here?
Or is it the giant, like, statue, or not statue, painted over wall of someone being burned alive? Mosaic, thank you.
Or fresco? I don't know.
Hey, buddy. You want to do me a favor? We'll all die in order. Oh, sweet baby Buddha. New plan.
Yeah, we're done. Good call.
I think we're crazy enough that that thing is there, so let's make ourselves sane. And that should be better.
Huh.
Hey.
What do you know?
Alrighty. We got some stuff. We have some...
Sleeping
Laudanum.
draft. A strong one.
Same one we have.
Same one we have. Because drugs just make everything better. Let's just see what's around here. Dream Diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. Okay. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. So that's obviously where we are right now. The
Okay.
stone is covering a church, his dwelling god. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone.
Train tracks. Iron horse.
Iron
Train.
horse. I like it. So that's probably Salvation Harbor, right?
We saw train tracks in Grimhaven Bay.
That's where I'm thinking. Grimhaven. Priest's record. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one.
Huh.
I mean, maybe. We really have not decided yet.
There's been no discussion on this matter.
If there's an option to just, like, screw all of you, I might take that.
I'm not gonna restart it, and I'm not gonna release the daughter or whatever.
Just an option, just see ya.
This must be part of the seal.
Yeah, that looks like part of the seal. Bless you. Okay, whoa. Wait, oh hey, ravens.
Hey.
Hi, Chalice. Okay, we're properly nutso right now. There we go.
Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instruction. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. Okay, so the iron horses, so we know it's near the train tracks, with 3 disciples, each identical to the last. As the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. I'm sure in our brain palace we can...
Mind palace?
That too. We can deduce what's going on.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
Look
What?
back. Turn around. Oh,
That's where we got it.
sorry. I thought we were getting the blue. Ooh. There's also a bottle on that table. I don't know if you looked at it.
Laudanum.
Oh, you okay.
It's the drugs.
Alrighty. That was fun.
Because you're better than the drugs I used to love. I think she just lit herself on fire. Alright, you do you. I don't care anymore. This whole town can burn. It's
That's
weird.
a little harsh.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Beneath the azure cloak. Does this have anything for us? The second monolith emerged at a place where 3 identical disciples were born after the flood. The first monolith emerged near the house of a man who found treasures. People wrote about him. Too bad the game's render distance doesn't work, but I can just look around.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to use our thinker
3
boxes.
disciples. Is that like the 3 grand families, maybe?
Possibly.
The Throgmortons, the Carpenters, and the Blackwoods?
Well... So we know that one was there.
Yeah.
I assume these are 2 different ones, the first and the second monolith.
Yeah.
Because it says, near the house of a man who found treasures, people wrote about him. There's nothing...
People wrote about it.
Throgmorton would be the one in my mind, right?
Sure.
Because he did the expedition.
Yeah.
And then the other one, yeah, Grimhaven Bay, where 3 identical disciples were born. That's the one I'm having trouble with.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. Was that fire there when we came in, or is the whole place just starting to burn down?
Again, I don't know.
There might be some running around while we figure out where to go, but I think Throgmorton is a fair...
Sure. We can also just go to Salvation Harbor and try and get to the monolith we saw there.
Yeah, we don't know if it's a random thing, because this monolith was straight up, like it was a legit monolith, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Salvation Harbor looked more like, I don't know, it was angled and sharp.
Mm-hmm.
But it might just be they all have different designs.
Or we can also just try and remember where all the churches are, because maybe the monoliths are each near one of the churches.
That wouldn't surprise me. Well, Throgmorton Manor is right here.
You're thinking we just go in and see what he has to say?
Or, what is that? I thought I saw something behind that tree.
Oh, wait. Ah.
Yeah. Whether or not that's a monolith or just something else, I don't know.
It's just something going straight up into the sky, so...
Something going straight up into the sky.
Works for me.
Also, we've never actually been in this part of the place. There's a lot of the map we actually haven't explored because we haven't done a lot of the side quests. It would be neat to come back. Like, that's a gorgeous
That'd be
house.
such a nice house.
I thought it was this way. It was there. It wasn't that way though.
I don't know. Maybe we have to go down this side.
I'd say keep an eye on it, but I can't angle the camera any higher. What if we go?
What's that direction came from?
So let's just cut a little earlier. Let's see if we can figure it out. I refuse to look it up. We can use our brain power to figure this one out.
We'll figure it out.
We're two relatively average intelligence human beings.
We're smart.
SMRT. SMRT.
Oh. Oh, thingy. That means move it.
Move it. I don't think we're any closer. I don't think we can get to that.
That's weird.
The other one was straight up and down, so we must have been reading one of the sources wrong. Let's look again. The first monolith emerged near the house of a man who found treasures. People wrote about him. If we go to our lore book, the first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him and transcribe his words and share his face on paper. And the other one, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the water rises.
Wait. Oh, for each of these clues we have to look up records. Here, I feel like it's referring to onto this world events are now or after the flood. The first children born after the flood happened.
So you want us to go look under
The hospital records?
Hospital records, okay.
And the other one we could look at the Chronicle and see if there's like a famous treasure hunter or something. I don't know.
Okay, let's go to the Chronicle first. Because then we can also run to the police if we need to.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're literally massive stone structures. We just weren't paying enough attention to where each individual... Like, we know where a couple are, but I don't think those are the monoliths.
That's what I mean. So we're assuming the monoliths are the big things, but they might not be. We might just have to look for weird basements that have the azure...
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit. And
Also, that is not a word you hear in everyday use.
Yeah.
It's really not.
It's really not.
It's like when I go to work and we ask people to describe what color their vehicles are,
Yeah?
and no one says like normal color. It's a salmon F-150. It's a maroon.
Yeah.
It's a sapphire. You know, Civic. I'm like, it's it's blue. You know.
I can see, like, it's dark blue.
Yeah, I've seen
Light
dark
blue.
blue, but people like to throw around these words like, it's actually maroon. I'm like, no. Just no. That's too fancy. Alright. Hey, you're right. Look at you. Okay. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises...
So after the flood.
So after the flood.
All of them will probably be after the flood. People...
So he's a celebrity.
Probably.
I'd say probably...
Either...
Share his... I'd say front page.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Ah. Incredible discoveries. A small strand line at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Coverside and Grimhaven Bay, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diana Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, said Miss Miles. The only thing I can tell you for certain is that it's pretty darn old. That's actually the official terminology when you become an expert on antiques or get a history degree of any sort. You just gotta say things are pretty darn old.
Or...
When did the Crusades happen? A long ass time ago.
I was gonna say PDO. It's PDO. It's
PDO.
pretty darn old.
Pretty darn old.
I don't know.
The second part...
I think we have to go to the hospital for that.
Yeah, the hospital makes sense. Let's go to the hospital first.
So figure out where all the clues are, and then we can go and collect all these pieces.
We can just hit them 1, 2, 3. I mean, we already had fun this episode. We watched a lady get burned alive. I mean, not watched. We saw the aftermath.
We gave her the choice to do that when we could have tried to stop her, but...
At this point...
No, I just mean, like, after all the people we've interacted with throughout this whole game, nobody has been the least bit movable in their, ideas and objectives.
Everybody's either... Oh, God, what am I doing? Everybody's either nuts or... a jerk. I'm going to use the word jerk. Let's play this nice. Or just not a nice individual. Like, there's been 1 or 2 people that it's like, oh, yeah, you're not so bad. And then there's a lot of, I'm going to murder you and find the secret.
Yeah.
Right? Or I'll help you, but only if you help do this incredibly dangerous thing first. Which is kind of standard RPG stuff, but still. Like, I'll give you what you want if you fix this problem for me. And you're like, I'm not asking for anything extreme. I'm asking you to do 20 seconds of work and tell me some information. I'm literally trying to save your entire society here, bud. Right? The cat agrees with me. Mila knows what's up. Yeah, right? Hospital of St. Mary. Right. Boosh. Break into the loading screen.
We will find those records.
We'll find something. Hey, look at you go.
Hee.
Alright, so subjects. We don't really need that. We need
After the flood.
after the flood. After the waters rise. The second monolith.
Sounds like triplets.
Protections and proud shall be delivered.
Disciples
Oakmont's
3, each
Untouched
identical.
3. Okay, so we need, I guess, personnel
Patients.
or
No,
patients.
Patients, somebody who gives birth.
It's probably a surgery, right? Name: Laura, Claire, and
I knew
Allison
it.
Wetley. Triplets. Date of birth: record lost at the start of the flood. Place of birth: railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moreland Road in Western Shells. Mother, deceased in childbirth. Yeah, giving birth to triplets not exactly an easy thing.
I was also right about the train tracks. That's nice to know.
You were right about the train tracks. So let's map let's figure out where we're going. So the first, we're in Grimhaven Bay between Coverside and Grimhaven Bay.
Up. Old Colony. Old Colony Street is the border, basically.
On the yeah, and it says
The
on
eastern?
the eastern end of Old Colony Street. So right around here. In theory, we'll be able to see it. It's probably this.
Yeah.
And the other one is in Western Shells Railway Station at the intersection of Salvation and Moorland.
Salvation Moorland. Oh, Moorland is the border. Go down.
Moorland is born. So Salvation.
There you go.
So wow.
It's right by the.
Right.
Woohoo!
Right there. Oh, we have some leads. We know where to go. We're getting there.
I don't want to sound like full of myself, but I got like the triplets thing right. I'm feeling good, man.
You're feeling. Everything's working out for you.
I feel so Sherlocky when I get stuff right like that.
All right, Sherlockina. We're off to go discover some things.
Hunt down
What are
the what?
monolith?
Yeah, that.
I was about to say megalith, but I don't know what a megalith is. Also, does the town look crappier to
Yeah, there's
you, or
things on fire.
there's definitely more fire than there was before? And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of fire, but I kind of feel like it's everywhere. Oh well. Maybe we can go down here, can't we? Yeah, we
I
can.
didn't know where we were. We better keep track of where we were.
Spatial awareness. Actually, I have terrible spatial awareness.
In real life, I'm good, but in the game, I get so confused.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. In a game, the map is like drilled into my head. I think it's from playing Soulsborne games, where you have no map and you literally have to just burn it into your brain.
That makes sense.
Okay,
The
now.
city's definitely crappier. We have ways to go still.
Should we?
French Shovel of Justice.
French Shovel of Justice. Don't
Rude.
mug people in my town, Sonny Jim. Look who you think you are.
Alright, we there.
We there.
Find it.
Let's have a lot of skill points we can use after. Okay. So that's the one we saw before. Pretty sure it is a building on this street.
What's your problem?
I just saved a man's life. That's my problem. And did I get any gratitude? No, not a lick. Not a one.
You guys think there's lots of... You can keep going over to the end.
Yeah, going this way. Well, because it said that it was the border between Coverside and Grimhaven Bay at the Strand line on the eastern end. It's probably all the way down there. In fact, that could be it right there. We're smart. We know what we're doing. We pay attention. Also, did we ever get to go to that lighthouse?
No, we did not.
We're going to that lighthouse. I wanna go. I wanna
Still
visit it.
wet. Someone undressed in a hurry.
Oh no, did someone steal it?
That would not
Are you
surprise me.
kidding me?
Someone undressed. Someone took
No
it.
sign of a seal fragment on this side of the monolith. This isn't gonna be easy.
Oh, we have to just go underwater again.
What is it? Oh no 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 no. No 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 no.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the thing. The prophecy says that one monolith will hide what I seek under the azure cloak. Sounds like I need to hunt for part of the seal underwater. Damn it. That fisherman from the article found the gold underwater. He should have clues. He should have somewhere to die from. Maybe I'll find some clues in his house. God damn it. Oh! Hey. Restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Or, there's no sense in postponing the inevitable. One day someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed. We had a whole talk about this.
Yeah.
In the car.
Off camera.
And what did we decide? Screw the city? Screw the world?
Yeah, we decided everything that we've seen so far is just people being shitty and bad stuff happening to good people. And people pretending to be nice to us, but then they're complete assholes.
Alright, end the world. Screw it. Before we go, figure out where this guy lives. I want to go take a look up to the lighthouse.
We don't have to figure out where he lives, we know where he lives.
Can I... We know where he lives. Can I get up? I can't even get to the lighthouse.
Good, so we're not gonna waste time.
It's taunting me. It's there on the edge. Check the fisherman's house near the monolith. You're acting like I remember where that was.
In the article, do we not have the article? There it is.
Fisherman living in the boondocks on the border of Coverside. Oh, so he's living somewhere here. He's living in a house along this road.
Alright.
It's just a matter of finding which actual house. In theory, it's down that path.
In theory, it'll have the symbol on it too, and you can figure out which one it is.
Most of them have. I think there have been a couple houses that haven't. And it's been super weird when it doesn't.
Yeah.
I will find you. I will bash my head on every door in this town if I need to.
Are we sure it's not on that same street where the monolith is?
Go check it out.
I'm just thinking.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, at least in a bag like that before.
Oh, God. You know, things are more than a little messed up when there's just a head.
People walking around with various body parts in their bodies.
What are the chances?
Pretty good.
Hey! Also, dude's a prepper. Look at all that food. Good on you, mate. Newspaper article. Since the day Oakmont was stricken by the flood, fishermen have complained that their prey seem to have vacated all the coastal waters. I have no idea where the draw of the fish went, said Mr. B. Morgan, a fisherman from Salvation Harbor. We return empty-handed every single time, yet those toad-faced scum return with nets loaded up with fish. It's a witchcraft of their underwater kin, I'm telling you.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. The port is ringing with dissatisfaction at the unprecedented advantage that Innsmouthers have in the fishing trade. To what can this success be attributed? The Oakmont Chronicle will investigate. One thing for sure, though. Something smells fisky. Oh my God. Can the Innsmouthers breathe underwater?
Ooh.
Letter from relative. Jimmy, none of us is going to leave our homes and join this dang adventure of yours. We're perfectly fine here in Oakmont and have no need to look for a better place. Moreover, calling your skip Archie is drock of a dang idea. I ain't Lavinia. Calling your ship Archie is a bad idea. Why? That's a fine name. Let's go downstairs first, can we? Alright, that's a big fat nope. I tried and failed. The lesson, kids, is never try.
No.
Well, yeah. Can you see what happened? I tried and it didn't work. So if I hadn't tried...
It still wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, but I could have had the hope. These are the lessons I will teach kids.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. How you
Howdy.
going? I'm looking.
You a local? Can I ask you about this shore?
Live here for 30 years. I'm gonna die here. So, what do you want?
I need to get to the base of that rock off the beach. And where's the best place to dive?
So you're going to hell like everyone else. Figures.
What do you mean?
The crew, the Archie. My family, all of them drowned. Something in the mare, it calls to them. It hypnotizes them. So you still want to go?
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
if I've got any choice.
Then may I ask you for a favor? Would you put these crosses on my relatives down there? I don't know how else to help their poor souls. If you agree,
Morbid.
I'll show you where I used to dive. Before the snub.
But won't it be difficult to identify your relatives?
It's only been 2 days. Their bodies will not have spoiled.
But there's the fish.
The fish avoid the rock, like anything alive.
Interesting. What? I want to know what
You said
happened.
something on the seabed caused your family to drown. How is that possible?
Archie was our chance to escape. We tried to get away, but the mare stopped us. Rocks appeared from nowhere. A deep fog fell. We spent a week roaming near the shore, unable to escape. Our supplies drained, our minds weakened. Whispers, shadows moving in the fog.
Madness.
I put on a diving suit, but the others just jumped overboard, one by one. I was the last. The suit's the only reason I got to shore.
That's a pretty depressing story. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll help you. Now, give me the crosses and show me where to dive.
Okay, bless you, mister. I have a dive spot on the first floor. Here's a key.
Well, that's
I
the
didn't
dude
get
we're
your
looking
name.
for.
What do they call you?
Jimmy Price.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Just want to
It's
talk.
been a while since I've met an ordinary person. I just wanted to talk. And the name's Charles Reed, by the way.
Well, nice to meet you, Charles.
What would be
Be
your
your-
dream?
That seems like a very invasive question.
Yeah.
So,
What are you gonna do?
Jimmy, what's next for you?
I don't know. I've lost it all. My wife, Rebecca, my daughter. The mayor took everyone I knew. Now I wonder if the mayor's making me repay for my greed. Taking that gold from its depths. Cursed the day I found that Drock ring.
It's not your fault. He couldn't have known.
Everything has its price, Jimmy Price.
Everything has its
There's
price.
a price to pay for every action, Jim. That's just life.
Yeah. I'm a Dane. Such a damn Dane.
I don't.
I wouldn't ask
That's
that
such a weird
personally.
question.
I guess it's back to it.
Take
Like,
care.
I ask you what
Charles.
your dreams are,
Bye.
but
That's different than someone you just met.
it's
30
different than
seconds
someone
ago.
you just met. Like, hey, how you doing? Your family died. That sucked. What do you dream about? There's the diving stuff.
It's kind of convenient to have a diving spot right in your house.
Yeah, it would be. You wouldn't have to, like, you're coming up, no one can see what you found.
Yeah.
Whether the gold I found was cursed or not, I have enough to start building a skip of my own. I'm calling her Archie. We're leaving this wretched city that even Kay has turned his back on. If anyone finds this, please pray for us. All evidence collected. Cool. Do I have anything new in my mind palace? Not really. Alright. Time to do my favorite thing.
Woohoo!
Which is your favorite thing.
It's your favorite thing.
And it's your
my
favorite
favorite
thing.
thing.
Alright. Oh wow, there's a whole city on there. Jump!
Dive, dive, dive.
Alright.
Into the depths.
I'm really hoping at the end of it, even if it's just like a vision, I want to see like a direct vision.
Of a giant Cthulhu monster.
Yes. That's all I want for Christmas is Cthulhu. can just hop down like a bloody normal person. Instead of making it sound like you're jumping off a cliff.
Why don't you just wait for the geyser?
What do you mean?
Don't they stop?
No, they don't stop.
They don't.
But I know. So I'm just gonna heal up real quick. And as far as I know, they don't stop. Oh, hey. How you go? I shouldn't look at you. You make me go crazy.
Well, would make anyone go crazy.
Is that Cthulhu or is that just a giant squid?
Pretty sure it's just a giant squid.
That's terrifying.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm following the lights.
But that's the way we came from, isn't it?
No,
We're going that way?
that's the way we came from.
Oh, alright.
Because we got to get to the bottom of the
Okay.
ship. Don't get me wrong, my parkour skills are top notch, especially in a diving suit. You should see me run and jump.
Wait, go back.
Why?
Go back.
Go on
More
back.
bodies.
Oh, hi.
I hope you find a place where your soul can rest in peace.
Why are you tied down?
That's a great question. It's like somebody came in after them and tied them down. Or they tied themselves while they were still alive?
That is beyond awful.
I see you over there. Well, I found the boat at least. I don't know if I can shoot you from here, but I'm
I
certainly...
wouldn't unless it's hostile.
Well, it's swimming towards us.
It's not both.
It's not going to. It's gonna die.
How long does it take to kill you?
I don't know. It should be able to die, right? Why would you give me a weapon if this thing can't die?
To keep it distracted while you make your way into the Still need to find another body, I'm pretty sure. The daughter.
I think he lost a bunch of people. Okay, okay, you know? Probably. You can just stay over there away from me, that'd be great.
Stay there. I feel like we're supposed to find another body.
I feel like we are, but what's gonna happen if we don't? I see that. Can you maybe, and this is just a thought, screw off and die? I'm just floating that as an option for you, sir. Just, there you go. Okay, so let me heal up and then we'll see what's behind the magic curtain.
We also need to drop the cross off though.
Again, we need to. I don't think we need to.
Drop off the cross, heartless man.
Well, maybe it's through here.
It's right. We passed it. You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see it.
It's over. If you climb back over it,
you
it's
saw
literally
the-
right there. There's one more body.
To the left or to the right?
To the left.
To the left. Oh, it is right here.
This is grotesque. Neither alive nor dead.
We don't know if that's the last one, but
I'm assuming.
we're assuming. And I found another piece.
Woohoo!
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Greatest invention ever. Just the greatest. Alright, there's only one more to go.
Nice.
And we even know where it is.
Indeed.
Train tracks. It's kind of weird being this close to the end. Like, it's been 44 episodes.
Yeah.
About 20 to 30 minutes each. So we're looking at like 15 to 20 hours. It's weird. I think we got 3 out of 3, didn't we? What the hell is that light?
3 out of 3 what?
Oh, the crosses.
Oh, were there 3?
We put on 3.
Yeah. I don't know how many there were. I'm assuming there were 3.
What the heck?
Is it on our body? Look at your body.
No. There's just a weird...
That's weird.
I found your family, Jimmy. Rest assured, I did what you asked.
Thank you. Hopefully it will ease their troubled souls. I'm sorry I asked you to risk your life on my behalf. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
I mean, I didn't mind because I was going down anyways. If you were asking me to go someplace that I'd never have any reason to go to, then I'd be a little bit more done. What?
Is it from above? Yeah.
Oh. That's green lightning.
Okay. I think we need to hurry.
Not to be confused with grease lightning.
Ha, ha, ha. It's so funny.
What the heck was that laugh? It's green lightning. It looks like if I go straight and then south, I can get a fast travel point. Again?
Yo.
I warned you once. You don't even get a trench shovel this time. You're free, dude. Run. It was very hard. That was just an execution. No hesitation. Shot the guy in the face. I think he was even trying to surrender. He was either raising the gun or he was like raising his hands like, hey buddy, whoa. Okay, green lightning is definitely not a thing that's ever supposed to happen. It'd be kind of neat if during this phase you literally just see the monsters popping up in places they didn't before, and you just kind of gotta run past them. Just attacking people, like it really is the end of the world. Yeah. In the railway station. I think this is actually...
Yeah.
It's right there, but... Son of a gun. Shush. Having a lot of trouble right now, and I don't know why. There we go. So we get this last one. It will tell us where we have to go, like the main place.
We go back to Advent.
We go back to Advent. Then in theory...
We put the seal. We have to find where to put the seal, but that's all that we have left, I think.
And then we just get to go down and figure out whatever's happening.
Indeed. It'll be exciting.
It'll be fun. I'm curious. I'm very curious. I have a feeling
Yeah.
that that could be it.
Seriously?
Stop it.
Is the city just falling shit?
See, no one died that time. The trench shovel chose for them to live.
I see.
Never again doubt the trench shovel's power. Or its benevolence.
Oh, wait.
They killed one of those things. Jeez.
Even this monstrosity couldn't survive being riddled with harpoons. Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the monolith.
Interesting. The worshippers, maybe? Hello? There's nothing in there. Did I just like pop into the very worst part of this?
Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort. You couldn't do this alone.
Piece?
Why though?
Chipping off such a huge piece would require a lot of effort.
We're
You
looking for
couldn't
a
do
piece
this
of machinery,
alone.
maybe?
Oh, these are the dead bodies.
The same pattern as on the monolith.
So they chipped off because I wonder if because they aren't us, they couldn't like take it out.
Maybe.
Monster took a good bite out of this poor man. His own mother wouldn't recognize him now.
But they just decided, screw it, let's just chop off a big piece. We'll get rid of it later.
Harder! We must have this piece of the stone.
Yeah, there
It's
we go.
blessed.
There's a policeman amongst them. Three policemen. I wonder who.
Hurry!
They're not supposed
I
to
think
be
I heard
around.
something.
Oh, maybe railway hats.
The wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
Time to figure this out.
I mean, they chipped
Harder!
it,
We must
They
have this piece of the
put it
stone.
on the cart,
Hurry! I think I heard something.
and then they get
The
attacked.
wild beasts smell us! Protect the stone!
A group of fanatics chipped off a piece of the monolith and got away with it. Apparently it was the one with the niche I need.
Alright.
Follow the cart. Tracks.
Ah, look at you. I gotta cut through there. I like how I can just walk around with a shotgun and no one seems to give a damn.
Not unless you drive.
Yeah, what? Which... Okay, how about no?
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get a good shot on you through there.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm standing right here.
That's a lot. Back, please.
I'm standing right here.
Does this open another way where I can get a better angle? Because if I hop down there, I'm gonna get turned into mincemeat. I kind of want a place that I can run in and out of, you know?
Oh, that's the black. We love the black.
But I got experience, so he's not coming back.
The one shot is so glorious.
It really is.
He just shook the whole place.
Oh, right. Sometimes they explode.
Only sometimes, apparently. One time it killed us.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. I don't know where it just exploded. Ammo, please.
Whoa.
Because the pistols are just kind of useless at this point.
Yeah.
Against the little things, I'm sure they'd be fine. But the stuff we're fighting is kind of like gargantuan-sized threats. We got pulled through here. We can also just look for the stones.
Killed with one blow.
Oh my. Not a clue. French. Hey!
What the hell? Who are you?
I think he was trying to help. And his body disappeared. He pointed a gun at me. You saw that.
Yeah.
And anyone who points a gun at me dies. You know what? So they disappear if I'm jumping too far back. Come here. I got a present for you.
Who are you?
he is fugly.
Like the spider thing that looks good.
This is what happens when a squid and Squidward, or a spider and Squidward get lucky. Where's that abomination? Alright, well that was...
Do we go up there? Can we climb?
We can. Not entirely sure if we're supposed to.
I have no idea which way we're supposed to go at this point.
I'm looking for... I was looking for the stones.
Yeah, or the wagon that it was on. I haven't seen any tracks or anything.
No. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, we can't. So I'm gonna assume this is at least partially the right way. If we're hitting a point of no return. Anything in here? No. Really? That'd be like the perfect place to put a box. Yeah, so am I. Here, let's just get to the end. What a whole train derailment. Jeez.
Oh, wait. Got a loading screen?
Or autosave.
Or,
I know what you meant.
yeah. Hey.
But I'm not seeing any stuff.
Which is weird. Oh. Hole there.
We're not seeing any tracks is the thing.
Yeah.
We need to go back and find the tracks. This time, on the adventures of Charles Reed. See what we missed.
We're kind of like Van Helsing at this point. We're just like professional monster slayers.
You're not wrong.
We're
Wait.
Van Helsing and Sherlock. One person.
And 70.
There you go.
Winchester's? Never heard of her. Oh, shots fired.
What?
Oh. Also, apparently I can just climb over
Alright.
barbed wire.
Just climb the fence?
Also, I guess I could have gotten here from here.
Oh, we didn't see that.
We did not. Are you kidding me? Are you? No, I killed you. No, not okay. Is that their wagon? I think that's their wagon. We're getting a lot farther than we're supposed to. Thank you. Are they gonna go? Will they fight it?
I wouldn't want to be him.
Okay. No. No. Just no. Just no. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hey, you with the fishing thing. Hit them or something. We just cleared out that space. We don't have the firearms or the munition. Like we don't have anything. We don't have enough to do that again. Look at that.
All right. Do you think we have to beat them before we can find the next clue?
Well, I don't know where the next clue would be. We found a bunch of there. Let's just take a look if maybe they use the tracks. We know they left tracks. But we also know that... What if I stealth it?
Be him. Be him.
Really? 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 Face the trench shovel, you dingus. As long as we don't move far enough away, I think we're fine. Yeah, but it doesn't regain its health.
Oh, it does.
No, I think we just went so far away that the game was like, oh, they've left the area. We need to bring everything back. Okay. Here's the cart.
Oh, look at the wheel.
The wood's rotten from the damp.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to be him.
Okay,
who are you? Random guy walking around? Oh.
Random guy? Well, what's he carrying? Oh, I thought he was carrying one of the...
Alright, well now we can't follow the lighting tracks.
Might have to do some editing here.
I wouldn't want to be. The wood's rotten from the damp.
Okay. Because there's still more monsters that spawned over there. So if I start walking that way, we're gonna get hit again.
That's why I thought the game wanted us to go that way, because that's the way that all the monsters are going. You know?
Killed with one blow.
That's nice.
That's very nice. Oh, Jesus. I was like mid-sentence saying, is it not gonna spawn the monsters again? And then me and my stupid big fat mouth. Nothing down there. We have to fight all those guys again. Okay, so they busted through there. They obviously moved that way because they dropped that rock. There's more fights over here, and then the wheel broke. But
The wood's rotten from the damp.
it's not...
And then
I
that
wouldn't want to be
panel
him.
was knocked over, which makes me think they went that way.
Oh, journal!
Oh. They're just
Jeez
blind.
Louise.
Definitely handmade. Looks like a piece of the
Please be the
bottom.
last piece.
Well,
Oh. Stained diary page. Excited to be the secretary of our community. The history of our ascension will be written with my own hand. 2 days ago, found the blessed piece of the stone. It's so close. The hour of our ascension draws near. New headquarters in Western Shells on Justice Street between Inner Shrine Street and Warren Road. Closer to the stone, so it'll be easier to transport. Thank the Eldritch Horrors. Thank the God Emperor. Thank Poseidon. Thank Zeus. Thank Odin. Thank Hades. Thank Sobek. We found him.
Yeah.
I'm thanking everyone. It's time to catch the cultists.
Good.
Like, we say cultists. Are they on my... Oh, no. I don't even know, like... Are they part of the fire worshippers we were supposed to find, or are these just a random people who saw a shiny stone figured.
They seem to know the significance, though. Didn't they? And, like, the journal entries
I
and stuff?
think they did. I think that this is probably their hideout.
I feel like this is where we were earlier.
They just used the same opening for
Oh, okay. You're right.
stone worshiper. What? Did they get turned to stone?
That's creepy.
I hope they didn't smash the part I need.
That's what it looks
They
like.
got turned to stone. Someone Medusa them.
This statue is incredibly detailed. It's practically lifelike.
Can I break it?
Blue info.
No. It's practically
Damn.
lifelike.
Did they actually try to chew that?
Oh my god.
Oh, they tried to eat the stone.
Why?
Also, staring at them apparently makes me sick. They tried to eat the
Are you
stone.
stupid?
Yes, evidently. I guess they thought it would give them powers, or...
I saw Ripley's.
You saw Ripley's where? Believe it or not?
No, it was at the top of the stairs somewhere, but try... Oh. You didn't see it?
No.
Go back.
Ah.
I can't help myself. It's so delicious.
Okay.
Okay,
They
so
lost all their teeth.
they just ate stone until they became stone.
I guess.
That seems reasonable.
Really doesn't.
The door won't budge. There you are. The door won't budge.
Says
Or
it
find a
won't-
key.
But yeah,
There
I
you
gotta find
are.
a key. There's gotta be another way in there if not a key. Alright. Which one of you nunderheads is the key? Oh. I mean, we kinda already know what happened here.
Put it here. At last, our sentence is so close. We'll start immediately. We are honored to be the first to ascend. May this case gift free us from our bodily weaknesses and sins. Others await the ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Put it
So does
here.
it go...
At last, our sentences. We are honored
Or
to be
2
the
and
first
3
to
are
ascend.
changed, but this
Others
makes
await the
sense.
ascension. I'll lock you up so no one can interrupt. Let me take the key.
The piece of the monolith was brought here, partly eaten, and the leftovers were taken upstairs. The door was locked and the key hidden among the books.
Hey, got a key. Hey, going insane.
Very quickly.
Yeah, that went from... We were a little bit crazy to... like, batshit insane. Alright. Aside from having to fight the monsters in the train yard, this wasn't a totally
You know.
horrible experience. I know. I don't count your chickens before they hatch.
This must be part of the
What?
seal.
Are you worried the people behind us are gonna, like, wake up?
I don't know. I was expecting something to happen.
They did. Alright.
Ripples. Are you not seeing the ripples?
Okay, that made us more than a little crazy. Make sure nothing's spawning in. No casing, scrap. Stone Worshipper's Notes. The true purpose of the monolith is to lead the faithful to ascension, to the new life in the changing world. Eat from them, embrace them in your flesh, and Kay's gift will free you from bodily weakness and sins. We will join the 144,000 chosen
very
and
specific.
will rest among angels, while the sinners will face the wrath of the beast that sleeps in the depths.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure there's a religion out there that says like only X number of people are saved. I just can't remember which one.
So, like, you have to make sure that you ascend quicker than anyone else. Oh, God.
Those were not there. I'm not crazy. Those were not there.
They weren't. So there's, like, a finite number that can...
I guess? It's such a weird concept to me.
Don't touch it. The stone is ours.
They're still, like, alive? That's a get out. Get out now.
Later.
Okay.
Later.
Oh my god.
That was honestly
the creepiest thing that's happened in this game.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Did not like that.
Nope, we're gonna go ahead and get the heck out of Dodge. We have all the pieces we need. Are we heading back to
Advent?
Back to Advent? Yes. Alright. Do we have anything we can do with our Mind Palace? Something in the monolith has transformed the worshippers into completely new creatures. Not wrong. I didn't like that at all. Nearest fast travel.
Turn the camera around and stop the boat falling.
The boat's not moving, it's just in the middle of the water, but they're staring at us.
So,
at that point, I just throw grenades. Screw it. That was awful. There's I think it's a side quest in The Witcher 3. You know what? I'm gonna let you two live. That was a lie. Stop it. See? The trench shovel deemed them worthy of life. But there's a mission where, yeah, there's like stone statues or something, and whenever you're not looking at them, I think it's a Doctor Who reference actually, from early Doctor Who episodes, where when you're not looking at the statues, they move closer, and if they ever catch you, they kill you.
creepy.
So you're literally like hiding, but anything like turning around, they'll come closer, or if you like close your eyes or blink or sleep, whenever you can't directly see the statues, they move. So these things are hunting you down. Our cat is currently trying to get food out of a toy mouse right underneath the microphone.
Apologies for the noise.
Yeah, he's decided this is the best place to eat right now. There's 4 other mice hidden about this place, but that's the one that he wants.
I guess so.
I guess so. Oh, to be a cat. Alright.
We're so close.
We're so close. I imagine we're gonna get in there or something else is gonna go wrong.
No, yeah, but like we have everything we need to activate the seal or whatever.
Yeah, it should just be a matter of getting teleport or like going to the tomb or whatever. So we probably have to do one more underwater section. And then... Wait, were those monster sounds? They absolutely are.
Don't know.
Well... Much of a choice, Catherine.
I know why it was the statue and it changed into a Cthulhu. Bet you anything that's what we have to do.
There was a statue that changed into... What are you talking about? Okay, this is something. Will you stop
like,
vomiting? Oh my gosh. No. No convulsing. You quit your jiggling.
Oh, must be a different church. In a different church there was an angel statue, And when we went to the angel statue, it turned into a Cthulhu statue.
Oh, I remember that one.
And
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, that'd be a perfect place for us to have to put the seal.
We have to go down. Can you? I don't want to see
Stop
images
with the crazy.
of me hanging. I wonder, do I have to put it back where the rest were, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh. Yeah, not bad. There's the other cat. We have too many cats.
Too many?
Ha ha. That wasn't there.
No, that was not.
Alright. It's time. It's time.
Let's begin. Here we go. Under the sea.
Under the sea. Copyright strikes under the sea for you and me. For using Disney songs, we would be in the wrong. Buried under lawyers, copyright strikes just for you and me.
Nice.
That's the best I can do. That is the best I can do.
What's gonna happen? It's so exciting.
The world's gonna implode, that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be the cause of it all. There's whole sections of the city just underwater, man. I like the lit, what are they called, braziers?
Yeah. They're cool.
Thank you, history degree. You gave me one useful piece of information. Okay,
No.
or just an idea.
No.
Did you just spawn behind me? Go thump yourself. You can leave. Leave, never come back. Die in a hole. All very good options for you.
Yeah, I feel like those things are only dangerous when it's the like, thick white bubbles.
Either way, I just try to avoid them. Just in case, but yeah, I think you're right. Oh god, we have to go. Oh god!
Why do you have to keep popping up?
Go after that. Aren't you supposed to be attracted to that? Go after it. I didn't even see him behind us. He came out of nowhere.
Didn't scare me as much as the first time that happened.
Just poked him.
Okay.
Hey! Oh god, that's a fall. Oh, there's like two of them. And a Cthulhu head.
Yes, I see. I see it.
Wait. That's terrifying.
That's our thumbnail.
That's our thumbnail. Okay, we're just gonna make a run for it. Oh god, I can't fix my sanity out here. Oh god, it's not even part of a creature, they're just jutting out. Accept me,
Okay.
Cthulhu Daddy.
We're stuck.
Not doing. Okay, there we go. Cthulhu needed a minute. He was in the bathroom. He had to get up, answer the door.
No, I'm not ready.
He's like, guys, come on. I just sat down. Don't deny it. It's happened to everyone.
Yeah, so our cats also decided now is the best time to play with their ball of yarn.
Yeah. At least they're playing together.
That's true. Keeping to themselves.
Let's see. Isn't it more fun, cats, when you play together? Okay, wait. What? I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna hold out. I have a feeling we're supposed to be this crazy right now, and it's slowly going up.
I feel like we're back on the ship where we started.
We are absolutely back on the ship where we started. We're just gonna get a little bit more sane.
This is where we were 44 episodes ago.
Oh. Yeah, Mind Palace. What do you got?
Do that.
Monoliths are part of Kataiganar. There's a possibility that the daughter can spread her influence through monoliths. So we get these. Chthonian monstrosity. The daughter's influence will be the strongest inside Kataiganar. Whatever transformation awaits may be worse than death, or the daughter's influence will be strongest inside Kataiganar. With her help, I could gain power beyond belief.
We don't want power.
Do we assume it's a benevolent god or a malevolent one? Is it good or evil?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so if we say restarting the cycle is useless, and it's a godlike creature, there's no sense in sacrificing my life. One way or another, someone will end the cycle and the hidden daughter will be free. By entering the gates, I at least have a chance to survive. Maybe I'll even become something greater than human.
Oh.
Or if we say that it's a monster and I should restart the cycle, it looks like I'm still missing something.
Yeah.
But we could survive. And we kind of already have seen. Humanity's kind of screwed anyways.
You didn't want to use the ribbon?
I didn't see them until the last moment. Okay, who trashed our bathroom?
Guys.
This was such a nice hotel too. Wow, somebody had one hell of a rager.
It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. The city has far worse men than you.
I didn't know if it was gonna like attack me.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
Alright, good
This
talk.
is so interesting.
Cat by the microphone. Alright.
I want none of this to be real.
Hey, that's us.
To wake up in my bed in Boston, eat real food, drink good coffee, and forget it all.
If only that was an option. So we're still in Oakmont. Got all of these flashing.
Let me
Whoa.
be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Oh, that's the police shooting Innsmelders. Like, yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with you.
Please help me die. I
But that is
can't.
retaliation.
I just can't.
We never saw Innsmouth, did we? Also, that's dark. That's darker.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Religious things with very KKK feeling stuff. Also killing the Innsmelders. Burning the mine. Is that gonna be Johann's?
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so I think he wants us
He wants us
free
to
the
just-
daughter and end everything.
Which is kind of what we've already agreed we're doing.
Yeah. Depending on how much new information we get.
Yeah.
Please hurry, Reed. We can still save this city.
Who are you?
That's,
Was that the...
Hill.
You
Hill.
can't end the suffering. The cycle will go on. You can't change who you are.
Oh my god.
Forgive me, Father. for I have sinned.
Oh yeah, that's
This stuff is
the sun.
really dark.
We're doomed to rot in this Borg.
Oh, that's the dude we just... Oh. I don't know if this changes based on what we chose throughout the game.
That'd be interesting.
There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
New Mind Palace flew. Yeah, let's take a break and go look in there. Previous seeds died when they entered Kataganar. And the cycle kept repeating. The seed sacrifice must be the only way to restart it. So we would die. So if we switch this around, we get, if I enter the gates, I'll free the dreamer's hidden daughter. So yeah, freeing the daughter means she restarts, she keeps the world going. If I survive that, what's left of me won't even be human. The only way to prevent mankind's destruction is to restart the cycle by my suicide. This seems like the greedy option. I don't think humanity deserves.
No, not really.
Right? What happens if we like...
Also, the game is making it confusing.
Is there a middle path? No.
The path on the right is when the daughter is free to basically cause the end of the world and mankind. But the path on the left, when he says free the daughter, it's... The path on the left, as far as I can tell, is us giving the dreamer's seed to the daughter so that the cycle continues.
We die so that humanity keeps on living for a couple hundred more years until the next person gets chosen.
And the daughter isn't free.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles.
There we go.
Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Well, which is which? I think we said what? End the world?
Yeah. We said humanity had their chance.
We've seen nothing good. Everything's just been poop. What's this?
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter, I am coming. I choose annihilation. The end of all cycles. Let everything die.
So if I put this in here, everything dies. If I put it in here, everything keeps going. What is this?
What? Option number 3 that we were talking about.
I have made my choice.
Option number 3.
Oh.
I willingly sacrifice myself like every seed before me. What is one life worth against all of humankind?
So if we do this option, this is where we sacrifice
Let the cycle
ourselves.
restart.
Okay, so middle path is screw it, everything dies. The left is
Okay, no, I see what's
keep the
happening.
cycle going.
You put the seal somewhere and then you walk.
Yeah. What is this?
Just
Can I just leave?
game ends. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Can we take that option? Just screw it and walk away?
I don't know.
Is that what this is?
Oh.
Please tell me that's what this is. There's just an option to say screw it all.
I will not choose. I'll break the cycle and free all of us trapped in Oakmont.
I was right, there's a secret option number 3.
Enough is enough. I'm leaving this damn city and its madness behind.
So what do we choose? Do we...
So he's saying, screw it, I'm not gonna choose either option.
There's the one where we die and humanity lives for a couple more centuries. Or...
And there's the one where we free the daughter.
And we might live, but humanity's gone.
Yeah. But if we live, we'll probably be, like, among the...
Well, it said we could be among a god. Like,
Yeah,
he
powerful
thinks we'll get
beings.
powers. So do we... You know, become like an eldritch elder one? Or a great one, or whatever? Do we just say, screw humanity? Or do we leave? Because I don't really like the keep it going option.
No, I don't either. But this one also, I don't know, it's like... I'm just not gonna choose. Sorry, everybody who's suffering in the world and in Oakmont. I'm just gonna leave and not do anything about this.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's an option, really.
Seems kind of weird.
Should we destroy the world?
Sure.
Let's destroy the world.
Let's do it. It'll be fun.
Boop.
I choose annihilation.
Boop.
I accept my fate. Unlike the cowards who came before me. My hidden daughter. I am coming.
I am...
There's a lot of noise in the hallway right now.
Pausing for one quick sec.
I love this part.
Where we're just waiting for...
No, like, with the choices, it's exciting to actually have, like, important choices like this.
And Cat's going crazy. Alright. We did it. We're choosing. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh god.
Creepy.
That's very creepy. This is also probably the best option if you actually want to see something. So I'm very curious.
Hooray! We see something.
Jesus Christ.
Daughter?
Oh, that's a bit bright.
Okay. Cool.
That's it? Oh, I was kind of hoping for...
That was very anticlimactic.
I did like the choice. We were kind of able to pick what happened.
Yeah.
This is goodbye. And thank you for joining us on MediaSnoop's playthrough of The Sinking City. If you have any other games you want us to play, put them down in the comments below. We have a couple ideas, but we'd love to see what you're interested in.
Yeah, we're actually excited